Hey, hello guys, good morning. Once again, you are welcome to Catfish Solution Place. My name once again still remains Odutola Isabionu DTM, your great uncle on this channel. Yeah, today is the 23rd of February 2023, and as you are watching from the background, we are taking some fast-growing, healthy pure Dutch Clarias seedlings to the redemption camp. Yeah, the redemption camp is a little bit popular. The redemption camp is around the Lagos Ibadan Expressway, that is after Imowe. So that is where these seedlings are going today. We've been having customers there, and we are restocking again today. So I'm taking this seed myself today to the redemption camp to some of our clients there. I think we are supplying about 2 or 3 customers today in that axis. So that's why we are watching from the background. But I promised to always tag my videos. That means our day-to-day activities with what we called some useful topics for you guys to learn on. For those of you who are ready to learn, that's just it. For those of you who are ready to be mentored, for those of you who are ready to be tutored. So I'll be tagging the topic for today: don't blame others for your misconduct. Yeah, that is what I'll be talking, my topic today. And I can also refer it to as don't blame others for your failure. But before I go, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you're on Facebook, make sure that you follow us, make sure that you share, make sure that you like, make sure that you give your comments. So we are also on Instagram. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram. We are also on Twitter. Make sure that you follow us on Twitter and retweet. And we are also on TikTok and LinkedIn and other social medias too. So if you are in that axis, just click on Catfish Solution. When you click on Catfish Solution, you will see most of our content that will be meaningful and be educative to you out there. So make sure that you do that now before I continue, and make sure that you watch this video to the end, because we'll be learning a lot of things from this video today. So once again, I said I tagged this video, don't blame others for your misconduct. So the reason there is that blaming others simplify for your failures, simplifies people's attitude to your business and yours attitude to your business, because I've been opportune to stay as the intermediary between the farm owners and the employee, and with this I quite understand the plight between their doings. So with this I can automatically advise you on what to do and how not to put blames, most especially on others, and accept that you are the source of your problem. With this, accepting quick as the source of your problem will definitely save you from your business collapsation or ruining your business. So they said a stitch in times takes 9. So it is better for you to admit that you are the wrongful person. You can correct your misconduct on time, and this may automatically help you in doing great in your business. Yeah, lot of farm owners do fail on what in many areas, unlike, let me just put it out, the first area most of them fail is the water management. Some farms do not have adequate water reservoir. They do not have good water source for their farms, and once you don't have good water source for your farms and you put a worker to work in that your farm, they will automatically work based on the water availability that you have in your farm. And this, because of maybe the lay down rules you gave to them, they may fear you, and they may not want to overrule your order. So by the time maybe you don't visit your farm oftenly, they will only stock to the water level they have, and doing this, your stock may not do well at all. So that is not the fault of your worker or your manager, but it's definitely your fault, because you don't give them enough water to work in your farm. And again, looking at the feed aspect of it is only the number of feed, availability of feed that you give to your worker that they will work on. So it is advisable for every farmers to understand what we call the feeding frequency in your farm. This will allow you to know the numbers of feed that your feed will feed at a particular given period, and knowing the number of feed that will feed in a particular period will do what? Will automatically help you in order to get those feed on ground. So getting those feed on ground, you will not want to blame anybody on this, because you are the one that does not give them the adequate feed to feed your fishes at that period. And if your fishes are not doing well, that means you are on your own. And again, on feeding, I normally advise farm owners to understand how to get their feed themselves. So that's why I normally tell you guys, if you really want to go into cartridge business, and you know that you must understand and you must ask questions, that one, if I should stock 10,000 pieces of fishes, my 10,000 pieces of fishes will feed with, let me just say, 100 bags of feed. So since you know that, I think there's a video I did last that I mentioned you have to work with the catch at hand that you have. So at least it is important and imperative for any farmers to do what? To get those feed down. You have to get those feed down. Getting it down will allow you work with all what you have, and your farm will not be a source of complaint. So your feed will be on ground, and I know when the feed is on ground, you automatically direct your farm workers, and they will feed as per what you have on ground, and your fishes will do well. So it is advisable for every farm owners to understand, or if you don't understand, make sure that you get an expert to help you to do all this. This is a plus or minus. It's a guiding rules for every farmers to be successful. I normally tell you guys this, that if you don't plan, you will automatically fail in every aspect of farming you are into. And again, the sorting area. You know the size of fishes you put into your pond, and know how to engage your worker to do the sorting and the grading for you at a particular period, so that you will not incur more mortalities in your farm. And because of my time, I'll be giving you at least maybe 1 or 2 points more, which I will be talking about your farm management, the total management of your farm. The total management of your farm will help you in order to guide all activities in your farm, most especially if you are a farm owner that do not visit your farm oftenly. If you do not visit your farm oftenly, some of these guiding rules will help you in order to set more provisions of materials you needed to work on. And for the most dangerous part, or which is my last point I'll be talking about, are for those of us who have the machineries in order to formulate our feed ourselves. Formulating our feed ourselves will definitely help us, as we know that we are formulating in order to reduce cost of our production cost. So reducing our production cost are what farmers are, where they are really getting it wrong. Because why? Because once you reduce the cost of your machineries, once you try to reduce your cost of feeding, and you don't really give your farmers the percentage or the avenue or good salaries to work on, they will kill your farm. So make sure that you satisfy your customers and pray very well that you get a God-fearing employees, because most of these employees, provided you pull down heavens on them, most of them will still steal and run our companies down. For we are the ones spending the money, so we need to be prayerful a lot. And you too yourself, make sure that you have a golden mindset. What I mean by a golden mindset is that make sure that your doings are right. Once your doings are right, what we call nemesis will not catch on you. For this, I must say that if you are stealing money from somewhere, or you are getting money from a bad source, I bet you if you put that money into any kind of a business, based on an experience, the business will not work well. So make sure that you look at the work on your hand, so that God can conveniently give you a God-fearing workers that will work with you, that will take the farm as their own. And once any farm workers takes the farm on their own, I bet you are the road to success. And that is what everybody prays on this business. So with this, I'll be rounding up my inspirational advice for us today. Once again, I said my name still remains Odutola Isa Abiodun, DTM, your great uncle on this great channel. And I told you our online mentorship is still standing. Our online mentorship means guiding you through all your farm activities online. We do video calls, we call, you ask questions, we answer you on time. We don't delay in answering you, so that you can be successful in your business. And again, we have loads of our books, our journals to read. We have virtually about 12 e-books and video that you can work in any area of farming. These have been helping a lot of farmers, and I hope if you get yours now, it will definitely help you to success in this great business. And again, we have lot of materials. We have kit to test your water. So it is good to test your water to know the levels of your water. That is why we go to any farm, we make sure that we do the testing for them. We test your water for you, we advise you, we guide you. So for you that have been seeing my videos, you can see that we try to test and guide a little on your process and your farm, so that you can be successful in this business. Your success is our watchword. Your success is our priority.